G'day trendsetters. Today I'm coming to you from the absolutely gorgeous McLaren Vale here in South Australia. I'm doing a pre-ride for RADL GRVL. There's a couple of interesting guys here today. That's Mr. Valtteri Bottas. Hello. And Nathan Haas. I'm leaving early because these guys are going to kick my ass, so we'll see them along the course. Let's get cracking. We're also joined by James Razon of Ride Adelaide, and also joining us is this other stud from Adelaide. This is Mr. Matt Bird. He spent a lot of time in the United States. 2023 and you're back to 2024?
Back to 2024.
Good man. Let me ask you this. You did a lot of events last year. What was your favourite?
Probably Oregon Trail Gravel Grinder.
That thing's amazing.
Good week.
And g'day Chad if you're watching. Alrighty folks, we're off and running away from the beautiful winery. There's a reason why I started this pre-ride early, so I could get a nice head start on those stud riders back at the winery. And onto the first section of gravel. There is quite a decent amount of gravel on this course. And here we go. Serious climbing begins. You'd better be warmed up pretty well. This climb is an MFer. The Garmin is reading 19%. The good news is 16% feels easy versus 17%. Or 19%. Almost a K to the summit. Still some climbing left, but amazing views if you care to look over your right shoulder. Summit crested. It's a good thing I don't partake in Strava because that would not have been a very rapid time. I'm already glowing with perspiration here. If you have time to look about the place, there is some stunning scenery either side of the road. Interesting part of the course here. If you have the cross skills, you can bunny hop that maybe. I'm not going to do that. Another barrier you'll have to hop over. A short section of bitumen, then a right hand turn to another climb. Rot roll. Climb number 2 is a bit of a bugger as well. If you can manage it, look at the view behind. Here on climb number 2 of many, 14% near the summit. Got a passenger here. G'day mate. Crested climb number 2 a little while ago. Hey folks, here we are with these boys are from the Netherlands. Yeah. They're scoping out the course on the tandem. We call this tandemonium. And their first time to Australia?
First time, yeah.
Loving it so far?
Yeah, this is our third ride.
That first climb was pretty rough.
Very rough, yeah.
I would love to have had a friend on a tandem. Whew. All right, boys, you enjoy. Lovely pair of guys. I almost feel sorry for anybody racing this because the scenery is off the bloody chart. I'd rather be looking at the scenery and stoozing around the place than watching cassettes all day. Blackfellows Creek. Climb number 3 has begun. Thus far the grades are relatively shallow, 10%. Number 3 crested. Don't forget, gravel roads can knacker your windscreen. G'day girls. I might need both hands on the handlebars for this upcoming descent onto pavement for a short while. And don't forget, here in Australia, we ride and drive on the other side of the road. Oi, dog! Rolling through the bustling metropolis of Yundi. Back onto the gravelly roads less travelled. Whoever designed the RADL gravel course did an absolutely spectacular job. On to climb number 4. On the left side of the road here, Pony Poo, help yourself. On to Mount Magnificent Road. And that's likely Mount Magnificent. This climb is likely to be a worry when you see the car steep grade sign. Rot roll, we're almost over the worst of this climb. About a mile or 1.6 k's to the top. Back onto gravel. Must stop for a moment to admire this beautiful view. Those lads are riding a bit too fast for my liking or abilities. Welcome back to a normal scheduled programming here. I almost completed the long course bottom loop before those lads caught me. I was stooging, but you know, them not so much. Alright, enough excuse making, let's keep with the riding here, trendsetters. During the long course, we rode this part of the course in reverse earlier in the video. At this point of the video, pre-ride, etc., we've got about 58 k's to ride. Hey trendsetters, I'm joined by Craig. I rode with him yesterday out of Manham. He's around here stooging the course like I am. He's a local, lives nearby. Folks, I said this earlier in the video, if you're not admiring the scenery, well, you might be racing the pro category, I guess, but take time to admire the scenery. It is, well, let's be honest here, my top 3 rides on gravel ever, okay? That's how good the scenery is. Hello again folks, we're back on the bitumen. We have a nice about 1 kilometre recovery zone. We just entered the outskirts of Meadows. In fact, we are heading into Meadows briefly for a rest stop and a drink or two. Hello again folks, we're here at the, where are we again? Meadows Bakery. Yeah. With these lads who smoked us earlier on the course. What are your insights of today's riding?
Well, I have heard that this has been known as the Eucalyptus Tuscany.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Insights, it's fast. I mean, it's some punchy climbs, but nothing lasts too long. Beautiful rolling sections, and yeah, the gravel itself is grippy, at least today, and fast.
Valtteri, a lot of people are going to ask, what tyres are you going to use on this course? I can see it now. What width? Schwalbe.
Schwalbe RS1.
And what width are you guys running?
Well, I'm just going to put out a few red herrings. I think I'm going to say, actually, everyone should just bring slicks.
All right then.
25 mil, maybe 28 slicks.
Very bad idea. All right then, moving on. Thank you, lads. Kangaroos next 10 kilometres. Well, that is my little sneak peek of the RADL gravel long and also some sections of the short course. Obviously, this is not the entire course. We need to leave some form of surprises for you to find on race day. But I hope you enjoyed regardless. As always, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the Gravel Cyclist YouTube channel for interesting content such as this. No bull gravel bike reviews, other product reviews, and of course my favourite, general madness.
Hello.
As all of it is released to the channel, I'll see you in the next video.